Joe Rogan, did you see the Tarantino interview?
Yeah. Did you?
I thought about both of y'all the whole time too. So I didn't. Full disclosure, don't take my Joe Rogan fan club membership, but I have a hard time keeping up. It's exclusively on Spotify, so I just wait for the YouTube. And so I didn't know that the Tarantino episode had happened. So I got the notification for the clips and kind of just like lost it for a minute. I was really excited. And I know all this. I know all the beef that Tarantino gets, especially amongst the black actor community. Like I get it, but Reservoir Dogs specifically, Pulp Fiction specifically, they just were introduced to me at such a impressionable time in my life that they're forever burned in my brain as like influential moments as a like I knew I was gonna do art my whole life when I saw Pulp Fiction for the first time. I never seen nothing like that.
Yeah.
Never seen anything like that where the story was jumping all over the fucking place. The Jackie Brown soundtrack alone, I knew I was going to. I wanted, bruh, the way that fucking that Bloodstone record sounds in the Jackie Brown soundtrack is the reason I love music so much. If I had to pick one reason, it's the scene that she tells the nigga what the song is, and he falls in love with the song because he falls in love with her. Like the symbolism and all that is just beautiful. It's like, yeah, I'm definitely about to be a storyteller. So, yeah, I got a weird affinity for Tarantino. Just gonna put it out there.
That makes two of us.
Yeah. So watching him and Rogan have that banter, but you pulled some crazy notes from that interview though. I thought we're not crazy. Just really specific to someone who's a creative and influenced by Tarantino.
Yeah, well, the one when he was talking about art and he was like, I just do whatever the fuck I want to do. It was a weird battle for me inside because at one point it's art. Do what the fuck you want to do. But then for him, it's like at the same time you started before like all this cancel culture shit and everybody knows how your movies are and you're a white male. So it's like, yeah, you can say that. And since like Joe Rogan kept saying you're kind of grandfathered in, so you're still allowed to just do whatever. And now it's to the point where people just shrug it off as it's Quentin. So that was kind of like the battle I was going through. And I was just going to see if you guys did see it, how you guys felt about that.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
Only thing I've seen from Rogan that was at the time that Rogan did it was the Dave Chappelle thing. Like that's the only time I've like tuned into it at the moment.
You caught it live that day, huh? Yeah. You caught it live that day.
Yeah, like I checked out that one actually, but I haven't had a chance to listen to that one just yet. But from what you said, I definitely. I just think. Truthfully, that's how art should be anyway.
Thank you.
I think art should just be that you present it the way that you want to present it and then let the chips fall where they may. And not everybody is going, I don't think everybody's going to sign up on board all at the exact same time. Sometimes that does happen and that's when you hit this whirlwind and that's amazing. But for the most part, everyone's not going to sign on initially. But from word of mouth, they catch up. I think that's kind of how that goes. But like, if you initially start off with the, what are people going to think about this?
You'll never get done.
I'm with you, G. Everybody's not supposed to fuck with it.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. It's supposed to be disruptive is the word for a reason, and you can't even be attached to the success if it is disruptive. You gotta go if it hits and everybody fuck with it. That's when you should panic.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody fucking with it. Let me completely reinvent the wheel. Then that's what I love about Tyler. Tyler gave niggas Goblin. They're like, oh, he a rapper. And then this nigga start giving niggas R&B albums damn near, and they're like, wait a minute, what's going on? One of my favorite internet videos is when Puff meets Ty Dolla $ign for the first time, and Puff gets exposed as an out of touch OG because he spends 3/4 of the video calling Ty Dolla a rapper. So much to the point where he chastises Ty Dolla for identifying as a rapper, and Ty Dolla's like, "Nigga, I never said I was a rapper. What the fuck are you talking about?" It's an awesome moment, but if you're not paying attention to the human reaction, you'll miss it because the optics of Ty Dolla $ign and Puffy being in the same room is so fucking tight. Yeah. Ty Dolla $ign is one of the most brilliant songwriters of our era, and Puff is one of the greatest producers, hands down. I don't want to hear shit. So, in my mind, they making something crazy. This video is at least 7 years old now, by the way. And Puff is just doing the old nigga shit. Nigga, you sound like an angel and you want to be a rapper? And Ty Dolla's like, what is this nigga talking about? This thing is crazy. But it was a true OG moment. And it seems like somebody corrected Puff, and then he's kind of been more tapped in ever since. But it was a beautiful kind of just like, yeah, they're doing this, I'm gonna do this. I love how Frank Ocean completely toys with us.
All day long.
He has fun doing
it. Y'all not telling me what I could do. I didn't get here by that. I damn near don't even want to be here. Dream and Tricky made me become an artist. Nigga, I really don't want to be an artist for real, but because I'm better than that, y'all, here you go. Oh, and then y'all keep letting all these new niggas steal my swag, so I really got to go away for longer so these niggas don't bite my sound. It's hella little Frank Oceans running around here. It's hella dream. It's hella reiterations of Dream. It's hella reiterations of T-Pain. It's hella. It's like it's wild how the illest pins get mimicked, and you can hear everybody. You can hear their nigga. I can't unhear how many niggas are copying Raj's style right now. And Raj spent hella time just carving out his own little space. St. John been writing for everybody, but just been carving out his sound. Travis was writing and producing for everybody and carving out his sound. Now there's a whole Travis pack you can get and sound just like him. Damn. So to Tarantino's point, yeah, I purposely did this so it exposed everybody that's copying my style. What the fuck you want me to do?
FORMXLA still has some of the best dialogue.
Oh, the other thing that I forgot to put as a note was his interview helped answer Hub's question in a way. Because remember, Hub was like, how come actors don't get that pushback? And it kind of is because it falls on the director and the writer. Like, and you think when he was like, for example, talking about Hateful Eight, and he was like, oh, in that movie, everybody looked at me and said, oh, he's a woman beater, he's a misogynist. And he's like, but at the same time, he said the point of making the movie like Hateful Eight was that he was like, imagine a guy doing everything that girl did and why she's in handcuffs. He said, so that makes you uncomfortable. But now you made it a woman. That makes you really, really uncomfortable. And at the same time, you don't know how to feel because it's like, she kind of deserves that because she's a killer, robber, murderer. And he was like, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah, that internal conflict as a consumer. I need you to be conflicted when you press play. So you remember it, so it's memorable. I prefer you to have questions and to not feel anything at all.